I go to Narv Shabbos. This week's Parsha is Parshas Vayeilech, very short Parsha. But in this Parsha, we find, at the end of the Parsha, I saw something from Rabbi Cheskel Weinfeld, my Rosh Yeshiva, so I wanted to share. I think it's a good lesson. Toward the end of the Parsha, it says, Moshe Rabbeinu dressed in Klal Yisrael, he says, Ki anechi yadati es mariecha. I know how bitter it's been. Ve'es erbcha hakasha hein baidenu chayim achmayim mamrim hayisem im Hashem. You're rebellious. You're rebellious toward Hashem. Ve'afki achrei maisi. And even after I die, you're still going to be rebellious. Hakilu alai, and he says, gather everyone together. I'm going to say edus ki adati, because I know achrei maisi, after I die, ki hashres tashchisam v'sartim en haderech. You're going to go sartim en haderech. You're going to go away from the path asher tzivisi eschem. So this is like a very strong statement by Moshe Rabbeinu. In these psukim, it seems like he's just summing up his time as a leader as a total failure. He's saying, I know it was bad. It is bad now. It's going to be bad even after I die. What is going on here? What is he saying? Why is he expressing this now? So the truth is, Rabbi Weinfeld says that we could read this message in a different way. Moshe Rabbeinu was telling Bnei Yisrael that despite the repeated setbacks, he never gave up. It's good to be optimistic in life, but you also have to be realistic in life, because someone who just has optimism without realism is just bound for disappointment, because the fact of the matter is that people mess up. People mess up, people make mistakes, it happens. Someone who is just convinced that only good is going to happen, you're going to be crushed by disappointment that follows. It's not a way to live. Moshe here is telling Bnei Yisrael that despite all their failures, they've reached Eretz Yisrael. They get to go into Eretz Yisrael. And once they get into Eretz Yisrael, there's still going to be more failures. It's not magic that just once you go into Eretz Yisrael, everything's good. No, it's not how it is. There's going to be more failures. Even then, you can't give up the belief that the ultimate end will be good. Success doesn't come overnight. Success is a process. I think it's a very apropos message during these Yom Noraim to internalize. When you're doing teshuvah, people expect immediate results. And when they see that something doesn't happen immediately, they just give up. You have to understand that every attempt that you have brings you closer to Hashem. Every setback that you have is an opportunity for a rebound. That's how you have to live. That's how we have our successes not dissipate when we have failures. And in the end, we can get to where we want to go. May we all be zaycha during these Yemei teshuvah, to connect to Hashem, to realize that we make mistakes, but it's not the end of the world. You can get back up. You can always get back up. Success is a process. Teshuvah is a process. May we all be zeicha to stick with it. Have a wonderful Shabbos.